higher level demonics have been instructed to green light their legion.
I keep on getting tagged in this creator's video, so let's just address something from the very beginning. First of all, who am I? My name is Kimo. I am a Kanaka Maole High Seer. I'm also known as the Light Seer, but what does that mean? It means that I can perceive the world in frequency, and I utilize that ability to perceive frequency from simple things like this pohaku behind me to the honua underneath me, but I also utilize my ability to see and perceive frequency in the human body, to identify and locate sicknesses and maladies and verify that and quantify that when I work with doctors and when I work with scientists. Whew, that was a mouthful. But why do I think I'm getting tagged in this creator's videos? This creator has created a whole entire dogmatic pedagogy of this is what demons do, this is their echelons, and all of this is hyperbolic guessing. None of that is actually based on anything true. But here's where it gets tricky, because truth can be subjective because of your experiences. So we have our own subjective experiential information, and more than likely she's creating insight based on her own perspective on her own subjective experiences. However, what we strive to do within my own Lightseer pedagogy is to cross-reference that scientifically, meaning we encourage you to move with a sense of academia, not only just frequency. Now, do I think that any of what she said could possibly be true? Well, to be honest, I can understand why it can get misconstrued as truth, because there are frequency vibrations that do appear to slow the system, my physical system, down. There are frequency vibrations that have a tendency to kind of like discombobulate the mind a little bit, but that is non-sentient information. That is non-sentient frequency. And what's challenging is that our human brains don't really understand how to take full autonomy. We say, well, if something is happening here, it must not be my fault. There must be some kind of entity or higher level entity coming in to confuse me because I wouldn't do that to myself. So there's a lack of responsibility in thinking like that. And what we are striving to do is to really empower you, to allow you to feel responsible, but also to empower your system and your senses. So that way you don't ever feel like you have to drop yourself into submission. And this is going to really push a lot of dogma from your Christian dogmatic belief, even to some of the old pagan beliefs, because this is old, archaic, medieval thinking. This is old systems of thinking that really, I mean, why aren't we doing this yet? Why aren't we moving it out of our awareness already? So if you are curious about really empowering your own system, and if you feel ready, if you feel like you are able to be one of the new intuitives, the new juggernauts of the world, who are able to move past all this old histrionic bull crap that she's talking about, then come join us. Come join us in learning how to go through true development that uses a sense of academia and a sense of energy work. Join us. This is where the collective is going. We are now moving past our old downloads. Come on, come on. It's time for evolution, y'all.